Even Simon getting ran over there. Kind of funny.
Yeah.
There
I
you
thought
are.
I found the new God gun that was going to be just the best DMR ever, but it actually sucks ass.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. Quietly now.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos,
It's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
How are you
You
gonna make a
distract,
distraction
I get
of
the
just
key.
going up there
Understood.
and say, hey, bitch.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? The library's closed until morning.
So why'd they just go in the morning?
I just made my own distraction.
The key. Here it is.
Existing, making a little bit
Must
of
have
noise.
been one of... Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Shut up.
Who's
That
Peeves?
wasn't so difficult after all.
I don't know.
How to find that book. Revelio.
I like how he's whispering.
Oh, there he is. Came to come make out with me. To
That's quite
lure
a bit of
figures
hair
on
on
these. Okay.
That thing.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
There's ghosts?
Yeah.
And they're like security?
Apparently.
Should be in the clear now. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
For
Revelio.
a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have them?
They have no educational value.
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse
That's pretty
Blaine to St.
accurate.
Mungo's.
Yeah.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
Revelio.
Oh, a golden
I'll know
spire.
it when I
That'll
see
look
it.
Great.
Yeah.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Are you disconnecting something on your computer?
Something did. Is that Chewbacca?
Looks like an owl and Sasquatch had a baby.
Yeah. Also, it said no value, so like I shouldn't interact with it, right?
You better interact with it just to be sure.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm
What is happening
impressed.
right now?
It just sounds like your
What is
mouse
happening?
and headset and microphone are all disconnecting constantly. Baby Chalupa was playing with a few wires.
Accio. Leviosa.
Levitate the statue gave you the goods.
It's just the thing that he was holding.
Oh.
Preparo.
God.
Sebastian Solo and his
Escape.
new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caught.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way
You
with
can
the
trust that
faculty
no
when
one
it comes
else
to
would go to those
disciplinary matters.
extremes you want in your
Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Ooh.
I mean,
Now,
he's dead
where's
now.
that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Quite a chunky soldier's outfit in that.
Yeah.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. Revelio. There must be more to this room.
Does it look any different?
No.
That's it. Revelio.
Illuminati?
Where do you see the movement? Oh, right there.
It's the Illuminati.
Oh, there seems to be a strange number of sixes in this game.
That there is.
And well, I'm here, nearly falling asleep. Nice little floss.
Oh. New hat.
Spider web.
Oh, I can't put it on yet. Dang it.
Why?
Because I'm not level 7.
How
Where might
why
this
this game
lead?
for like 16 hours? How are you not level 7?
I've been playing it for 3.2 hours.
That's square root of 16.
Accio! Levioso!
Okay.
Incendio.
Guess we try the repair.
Reparo. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Ruin! Ruin, wake up!
Yeah. Wakey, wakey. Well, those guys don't look very friendly.
They don't look as easy to seduce as Sebastian.
Yeah.
Not surprising. Cards at the ready.
Oh, cool combo.
Not your first time.
Accio.
It's only 10 o'clock and I'm this tired.
Oh.
So you've been in Hogwarts for like 3 hours, but you know all these badass skills and spells?
Yep, apparently. Okay, so I don't want to waste that. What? Oh no! There was something there.
You didn't need it.
Apparently. Wakey, wakey!
Levioso! Levioso!
I feel like just throwing them into the void is kind of cheating.
You think?
Doesn't make it easy.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
Revilo.
How do I get over there? I guess I could try that and that and that.
Lumos!
Who's ever told you your mom is a hoe?
Reparo!
Oh, sorry, Grandma.
Oh. Ah ha ha ha!
After cheating.
I found it. Oh, I got Harry Potter glasses now.
Boo. Downgrade.
Yeah, that's true. Wakey, wakey.
Revelio!
Okay.
Oh, you die.
Now you look back there and see whatever this is. That just opened it permanently? Nope. That means I'll probably have to come
This
out
must be
this
the way forward, but to where? Revelio!
Nothing.
Revelio!
I'm just gonna do it. Oh, you can't do that? That's lame.
Notice the pigmentation of your skin.
Okay.
How often do you floss?
Never. What's floss?
When's the last time you went to the dentist?
Probably been about 3 years.
Do you guys want more parkour?
I'm going to the dentist tomorrow. I've been flossing for consistently for like a month.
Have you?
Yeah. I'll probably get like 14 cavities even though I brush my teeth twice a day.
Never had a cavity.
Really?
Yep.
Impressive. Especially with the amount of sugar you consume.
I've never eaten sugar in my life.
Oh. I must be mistaken.
Yeah, you are.
Nearly there.
I'm shocked that Simon
Best keep my wits
especially
about
didn't
me.
say time to max out all my war zones. Tomorrow's the big update.
Oh, is it?
Ah, it's
Quick,
15th.
quick. Look what level I am. How close am I to 250? Boy.
I think you're like a 236.
Yeah, not worth it then.
That would need to be like probably 6 games, placing top 10, average 4 kills a game.
Levioso. Accio.
See, why don't they all wake up at the same time again?
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Okay.
Potato. Levioso.
Okay, definitely.
Get shit on.
Levioso. Accio.
One of them just disappeared. Like he just didn't want to be here any longer.
Got scared.
It is a book after all.
Waterboard yourself, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, just dunk that head. Myself.
Oh.
Looks like little Timmy's sick. He's not gonna make it to Christmas. Oh my god, that is Tiny Timmy. He has a crutch.
Inferno. Or whatever it is.
Incendio. Just burn it all down. Oh, that'd be funny.
Yeah, if he has a cold, he needs some heat.
You wanted to see me?
Alright, you convinced me. I'm
Headmistress
gonna take out
Fitzgerald,
my garbage.
Professor
and then
Rackham.
come back to watch this kick-ass stream.
Isadora
Yeah.
Morganach. Welcome.
But I will remain. How many viewers do you have?
Professor Rookwood,
17.
Professor McCaw.
We
Well, is that
understand
true?
that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am
You
glad,
too. Is it me and you?
especially in light
Yeah.
of your unusual
Good.
situation,
I will
starting
make sure
as a
you
fifth
keep
year.
2 and I'll be back.
As it happens, I was also admitted to
Don't do
Hogwarts
anything
as a
too
fifth year.
interesting while I'm gone.
I've never heard of another like us.
In fact, you might just
Yes,
want to pause the stream and wait for me to get back.
When we
That'd be the
spoke
gentleman thing to
yesterday
do.
after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw
Oh.
years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Oh, she's gonna be evil. What is happening?
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
That being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Try to roll through it. Nope.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Nothing to search.
Lumos. Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on
Lumos.
something illuminating that's solving.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Well, I for one am relieved,
It's a good way to get attention, that is.
What? What is it?
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Accio! Levioso! Levioso!
Anyone?
What? Sorry, what did you say? What?
Staircase.
Say something?
window.
I find if I try to look.
Oh, right there.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Levioso! Accio! Lumos! Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Rumor has it that
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Yes. Put the hat on now. Oh yeah, that's a wizard's hat. Boom.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Not supposed to be. There is.
Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Incendio! Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the Ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Incendio.
Levioso! Accio!
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small,
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Revelio. 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 These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Lumos. Incendio.
Professor Weasley.
Revelio.
Wonder what could Gowan.
Have you found anything to, prove my...
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Now that I think about it, Puffskein Dunkeen, I think I shall keep this. You need to overcome your cowardice.
You can't be serious. This is awful. I don't know what to do now.
Only teasing. We had an arrangement.
Ah, thank goodness. This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Revelio. grown a dangerous onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our pot. I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's value.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
10-minute grow time. Jeez. Oh, you get 5 of them now. That's cool.
Well
I'm still
done!
confused with the point of
Once
that
it can be
mandrake thing
harvested,
was.
your dittany will be ready
We're
to
moving
use
them
in
from a
Wiggenweld
smaller
potion.
pot to a bigger pot, so
I'll
it can
let
grow.
Professor Sharp tell you about that.
Yeah.
Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese... Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sébastien. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomp... Go on. Grab it. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
What's confusing there?
Oh. Oh. I didn't know this was a thing.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming. They left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen.
That's
Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we... Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Like Kush.
Yeah.
Handy resource indeed.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
Oh.
Terribly sorry.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
I want her to tend to me.
Well, I suppose that's
That would
everything.
make the most sense for
Do
this
come
game to
by
be
for a
good.
chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their
Are you in
new
love yet?
pots. Only
Or are you
cost
still
me
waiting
my
for Sebastian?
damned hearing.
Yes. Ooh, actually, this gives me a cool rope. I'm gonna do this one first.
My side of the dormitory is always...
By accident.
I think I just said you dropped the soap.
Oh. That's not cute.
You don't think so?
Well, I just think it's a little graphic for a kid's game.
This isn't a kid's game. Okay, it might be a kid's game.
What's it rated?
6. Okay, so now I understand these ones now. So I had to find this spot on the painting and then lead a moth back here. So it...
How do you lead a bug?
It follows the light on my wand.
Oh. God, your aim is awful.
I know. Yeah, I don't know where this one is. Yeah, well. Always time to do it later.
Oh, well.
Yeah.